everyone, today we're going to be reading The All Together Quilt by Lizzie Rockwell. Jennifer and her friends meet on Fridays at the community center. They are making a quilt. Everyone works together. First, Jennifer picks out a fabric from the dark colors. Fran picks out a fabric from the light colors. Jennifer traces a shape on the dark fabric, then she traces a shape on the light fabric. Fran cuts out two shapes. Jennifer pins them together. Fran sews them together. Richard and Maurice work together. They trace and cut and pin and sew. Look, two triangles make one square, and two rectangles make one square. Together in pairs, they make 8 squares. Except for Naika. Naika works on one blue square. She uses special pins and paints and brushes. Next, they arrange the squares. They turn them and move them this way and that way. There are so many combinations. The last one they try is their favorite. Anna helps Jennifer cover the palm of her hand with paint. Jennifer presses her hand onto the fabric. Friends are invited to make handprints too. Now all the pieces are ready. Labels show which piece goes where. They pin and sew and iron all the pieces together. Soon the patchwork is complete. Now it's time to layer the quilt. The layers are held in place with basting stitches. The quilt is attached to wooden rods. It's rolled tight and stretched across sawhorses. At the frame, Sonia learns to stitch. She pokes the needle down from the top and back up from below. It is hard to find the right spot. She practices and learns. It takes a long time to build the quilt. Everyone lends a hand. On many Fridays, they sit and stitch and talk together. Finally, the last stitch is stitched. The quilt is taken off the frame and is trimmed into a neat square. Dot sews on a purple binding to close the edges. Many hands who worked to make this beautiful quilt, but who will have it now that it's done? Everyone will have it. It hangs in the library for all to see. It's the quilt that Jennifer and her friends made all together.